Hello, my Aquariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I am Debbie, and happy birthday to you. So I am reading for February 11th through into the 17th. Now, I've done an overview. What did I say about my overview? Something about staying chill, okay? No matter what, stay chilled, okay? Because a lot of things are moving into your sign, and it will empower you in a lot of ways. Okay, so remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I do feel like you're feeling more and more, let's get things done. Let's do what we need to do. There's possibilities opening up for you. The only thing about it is, though, it doesn't seem like it's happening quick enough for you. It's like you're still, card is falling. It's like things are still moving, not quite with your tide, okay? But it really is. You just have to have some faith. You have to have trust that things are moving. But again, you may not feel it. You want to happen like this. Well, you just started this whole Pluto in Aquarius thing. Mars, Venus, Mercury, they just have come into your sign too. Things are shifting. Life is shifting. The energies are shifting. Again, not always easy, but they are shifting. You just need to take control of the reins in many, many ways. Not like the Chariot. The Chariot says, that you really don't have a lot of control over it, and you have to have faith. But I do feel like you just have to take some control over the reins of the whatever it is, and have faith. Have faith. Again, not happening as quickly as you want it, but things are still moving and happening for you. Okay, let's see what else we have. So this is the one that fell. These two are reversed, so they do have some, little extra meaning to them also. First card is Divine Guidance. So we have a 5. This is change. Archangel Sandalphon, believed to have been Elijah from the Old Testament. So, a prophet of God can give you some guidance, can give you some direction. Now, when we go back to some of the other tarot decks, it's also the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about the business of religion, the business of government, not necessarily wanting to be a rule follower. And that's kind of where you're at this week. You're you're like, remember I said you're feeling like things aren't moving fast enough. Yeah, and it's kind of like you don't want to be following the rules that are being set out for you. I'm not talking about breaking the law or anything like that. It's more of a moral code. You're feeling more, it's like there's an alertness to you. You're more aware of what's going on around you. And there's kind of this moral code being brought up higher to a higher level around you also. But again, so the Divine Guidance, though, here he is. He's all dressed up. He does have a lot of the symbolism on his robes. But, he does look very, he comes from a very rich place. Now, is that rich in physical or is that rich in metaphysical? Can't really tell you that. The Hierophant in itself, I have kind of a pushback on the Hierophant. Divine Guidance, not so much, but I do wonder about his, cloak, or about the way he looks in many, many ways. But it could also be a metaphysical blessings upon him. So, Divine Guidance, the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. But again, too, the rules of, like I said, the business of government, the business of religion, you just feel very constricted by it. And so you might be, this might be a really good time for you, my Aquariuses, to search. And again, the search for meaning in life. Next card, reversed. King of Michael. So, the court cards have their dual energies. King's energy is air. Michael is air. So this is air. So this is your energy, Gemini. It's also Libra. Remember, Libra's in that south node. We're trying to make sense of a lot of past things, trying to resolve a lot of past issues also. So my Aquarius is, like I said, you have those, a lot of the The planets are going into your sign, so you're a little bit on that, motivated side. You're a little bit on that stronger side. The King of Michael, you can see, and what is air? Air is our sword. It is our making plans, thinking things through, also hearing some news. Now, normally with the King of Michael, he's very rigid, and he's very focused on going forward. He doesn't like to look at a lot of different things. But this King of Michael, I am seeing and feeling a lot of strength coming from him, a lot of determination, a lot of, try it, just try it. Now, we also have these doves, or the white birds. It's funny, in the overview, we had a card, Osha Zentero, come out with a bunch of white birds, and have understanding. So there could be some understanding connection with this King of Michael. It is, again, making some plans and thinking things through. It is looking into that future of all the possibilities. Principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. Let's see if I can get that focused. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Now, again, too, you have Mercury and all the, there will be a lot of honest and open communication. May not necessarily be, communication that other people want to hear. It might not be what you want to hear. Remember, business of religion, business of government. But the truth is the truth, and there is a moral code happening here. Also, there's a lot of green around. Green is good health, good money. We have flowers around, so there is a thing of new possibilities, and a lot of okay. We have a flag with angel wings on it also. So there is a divine. My Aquarius is, you were born for this time. There is a divine destiny. This is going to be a week that might challenge your past norms, and it might put you on a new path of, could be change, but it could also be expansion. Okay, next card, reversed. The Knight of Raphael. So Knight's underlying energy, I told you, two energies to me. Knight's underlying energy is fire. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined, this is what I want. Raphael is water. It is our Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's very fluid, but it's very emotional. This has your heart. There's something going on, that may not necessarily align with the norm of what, the cultural norm, but it has your heart. It has your heart. It has your passion. It's like, I need to do this. I need to find out more about this. So the Knight is riding through the water, half on the water, half on the ground. Has his flag, does have his armor on. Let's see, how does he look? He does have a determined look to him. So the Knight of Raphael is romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. You are very, you've thought things through, you're very clear-headed, you're going after, this is something that's very emotionally, driven for you. It could be a relationship, and remember, relationships could be your work, your job, your career, could be a personal, intimate, it could even be family. So it is something that, you're wanting to go after, but it's, kind of like it's not within the social norms, but you see something. You see, there's more truth. Again, moral code. Okay, let's go on. Okay, I hope that means something to you. Like I said, I open myself and I say, Jesus, I connect with you. Give me whatever Aquariuses need to hear. So let's see what we have here. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else is there for my Aquariuses? What is there for my Aquariuses? What do you want to say to our Aquariuses? Yeah, I kind of get that Eight of Thought, a little bit of a trapping, feeling kind of trapped, feeling, okay, reversed. Oh, but we get Six of Abundance, and I like Six of Abundance because this means that there is some money blessings coming. And I think I said something about money on the last time. Six of, so there, oh, look at, she is filling up the cup, or the hat, filling up the hat, unexpected, not knowing where it's coming from, like, oh my goodness. So, you know, it does work in your favor. Let's see what these says. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies that you create, okay? So if you put out good energies, good things come back. If negative things come back. Abundance is our earth energy. So you actually have air, water, fire, and now abundance, earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Remember, Taurus, Uranus in Taurus, Jupiter in Taurus. If you go back to the overview, things are happening with that. Heaven opens its loving arms, pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you will have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. So you have found favor. You have found favor. Whatever's going on. Again, there's something with a moral choice, and you find favor. You're very emotionally committed. You've thought things through. Doesn't necessarily meet what is considered the norm, but you find favor because you're doing the right thing. You're doing what is right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oops. I've got a book in here that won't work. Okay. Here we go. Let's try again. What is this? This is my answers. What is this? Inspirational wisdom. Angels and fairies. Here we go. What else do you have for my Aquariuses? Oh my goodness. What do you have for my Aquariuses? What do you have for our Aquarius? Here we are. Okay. Flora's realm. It's her realm. Oh, look there's a castle. Okay. Alrighty. Be ready to empower yourself with love, for you are special. You have all the little fairies. I love fairies. Anyway, let's see. Crystal or energy that would be helpful for our Aquarius. What would be helpful? What would be a good crystal or energy for our Aquariuses to wear, carry around this week? Here we go. Try to see if we can get that a little more into focus. There we go. All right, here we are. Reversed. Pyrite. Pyrite. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Good change of fortune. Success. Renewed focus. Leadership. Pyrite. Pyrite is something that it looks like silver. It's very shiny. You should not hold on to it very, very long, because it's one of those that does leach out. Never put it in water, or never put it in anything that you're going to consume. Okay, so like I said, I think I forgot my angel answers. I don't see them anywhere around. So normally I do that, but we're going to use the Living Reiki cards, and you know that I'm a Reiki 3. So let's see what we have here. I love Reiki. The energies are so... Reiki is something that promises nothing, yet delivers so many interesting things. I've seen it happen. Okay, let's go on one more time. Let's do a shuffle. What do we have for our Aquariuses? Close my eyes this time around. Don't know why. Okay, here we are. Oh! We got a couple. We have this one, and we have this one. Okay. So let's see. We have one that says honor and respect others. Okay. The simple act of expressing gratitude to someone can make a big difference to that person's life. People like to be appreciated for who they are and what they do. So saying thank you can make them happy, and usually makes you feel happy too. So basically, honor and respect others. That's a very interesting sentiment with this. It's very interesting with this. So many times you can give, you can help, you're giving things to people, because this can go two ways. One is, oh, we got another one here. Okay, we'll turn that one. Honor. Oh, this is the honor and the respect others. I'm sorry, but this is the expressing gratitude. But this is something that goes two ways. This is something that you may be someone that helps other people, and you might find that you're not necessarily given the appreciation that you might deserve even. How many times have you helped somebody and, they just walk by without even saying a simple thank you? And it makes you remember that, if it makes you feel kind of cruddy, then if there's others that are thanking you, then, that are helping you, remember to say thank you. Remember to say thank you. Okay, this one was the honor and respect others. So you got 3 cards that fell out. We make conscious choices when we make contact with people, choosing those from whom we wish to learn, those we want as friends, those we work with. But we need to honor and respect all the people we interact with in our lives, not just those in our inner circle, because everyone we meet is in some way one of our teachers, whether we love them or loathe them, because they are all helping us learn and grow spiritually. We also need to extend this kindness to ourselves, because we are important too. And I think that's where I'm getting this too, is like, where this one's saying that we need to be more aware of saying thank you. We also deserve to have someone say thank you. I mean, whenever my comments, I know, I'm reading my comments and everybody, thank you so much. It's something that is very heartwarming. And I wish that my life was such that I could get on and tell you all, how much it all means to you. So I'll say it here. Okay, this one says real joy. There is no more joyful place in the world than exactly where you are right now, because you cannot experience real joy when your mind is elsewhere, thinking of what has happened in the past or what might happen in the future. Remember what I'm always talking about? I know. If you're thinking, if you're thinking too much in the past, you're prone for depression. Too much in the future, you're prone for anxiety. And it's very, very true. So stay in the present, because it's a gift. Okay. Anyway, my Aquariuses, you've got some interesting stuff happening. Like I said, this is going to be your time to grow, your time to find favor. Take care of yourself. Appreciate your gifts. And, and if somebody else is not appreciating them as much, maybe you're in the wrong place with them too. Okay. Anyway, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It helps, and I thank you. You guys blew me away for last week, so thank you. As always, though, and I'm on Rumble, so rumble me. As always, though, my Aquariuses, always remember, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.